Hi everyone, my name is Pranay Kimire. I am the founder of StartUpLift. Last week we talked about how important it is for your site to get your point across in 3 seconds or less. In this video, we'll take a look at 22 websites and see if they pass the 3-second test. I'll be looking at these sites from a visitor's perspective, visitor's point of view, and trying to figure out whether they answer these two questions immediately. Number one, what's the site about? Number two, what's in it for me? Let's take a look. Okay, so here is a list of the sites, the URLs that were submitted last week. Let's take a look at each of them and see whether they passed the 3-second test or not. Again, I'm looking for what the site is about, and as a customer, what do I get? So let's start. Here we go. So GeoPieces, be a local insider. Capture and tag things around you that you want others to discover. So what is this? It's about capturing and tagging things around you. Looks like I get an app that lets me capture and tag things around me. Okay. Learningtospell.com. Great name, Learning to Spell. Self-explanatory. Test your child's spelling with our free online spelling test. Learn to spell online. Take a trial test to see how this thing works. Okay, so what's this about? It's about learning to spell. What do I get, or what's in it for me? I get to learn how to spell, so pretty straightforward. Great, but one thing I would point out is that it's to your advantage to have only one call to action. So I will get rid of this create account now here and just put the primary focus on start trial test here. Okay. 7boats.com. Sell on it, grow with it. 360-degree digital marketing. Get higher return on investment at competitive price. Okay, so what is it? It looks like it was a little bit confusing. The tagline threw me off a little bit, but looks like it's digital marketing agency. And what do I get? I get higher return on my investment at a competitive price. So a little bit of ambiguity there, confusion there. You might want to work on your messaging. There you go. It's amazing how many sites we come across every day that even the home page or the main page or landing pages have this classic 404. We'll make a different post about how to make your 404 page more useful, but this is a lost customer right now. Whoever sent me this site, 404 not found. So the messaging is pretty clear. Your site was not found, so you might want to work on getting that fixed. Marketizer.com, the 3-in-1 conversion suite. Okay, so increase your conversion rate in 3 juicy time and money saving steps. It's harder to read a little bit here. Use service, edit your page, expose your visitors to interactions. So looks like a conversion optimizer kind of service. I like how you have outlined the steps. It's a little bit harder to read, but if these are your main points, you might want to make them more readable. Mevel, involve fan base in your brand's social media. Advisors in your brand's social media. Okay, so what is it? Yeah, what's about? It's about involving employees or fan base in your brand's social media. What do I get? Not quite sure, and I'm not ready to watch this video yet. I was hoping for some kind of contextual information, so you might want to work on this messaging a little bit. OneReader for news feeds you actually want to read. OneReader for all your favorite social sites, articles, and blogs. We put all your content first. Stay current, view your content the way you want, and discover more. Okay, great. So what is this about? It's about giving you one single reader for news feeds you actually want to read. What do I get? I get an application, or I get a service that lets me read all of my news in one piece or one place. So great, good job. Biz Macro: automate your web business, instantly create, run, and A/B test business flows. No code required. Okay, so what's this about? It's about automating your web business. What's in it for me? Or what do I get? I get to create, run, and A/B test business flows, and I do not need to know how to code. So pretty straightforward. Roxy: instantly process guest list, bottle surveys, and ticketing requests for your clients through your website and Facebook page. Okay, so what's this about? It's about processing your guest lists. What do I get? I get a service that lets me process guest lists through my website or Facebook page. Right. Logo type maker: new startup logos. The best logo maker. Input your company name and press generate logo button. Great. Okay, so this is simple, straightforward, very clear. Let me make logos. There is a step right here, call to action, where I can enter my name and it will instantly give my logo. So great, call to action. Good job. HTML5 maker, online free animation maker, sliders, banners, and presentation. Okay, so what's this about? It's about making online banners and presentations and so forth. No coding required for beginners. Great. So pretty clear and straightforward. I would change this because this sentence could be rewritten. Instead of saying outstanding results with minimum effort, you could directly say outstanding banners or outstanding slides, or talk about the actual product there. Otherwise, great job. eStoreRunner.com, 1 hour same day home delivery, any local retailer. Okay, great. So great call to action, great messaging here. What's this about? It's about same day home delivery. What's in it for me? I get 1 hour local delivery from any retailer right away. Great. Oh, okay. Spanish. I do not quite understand Spanish, so let me see if I can figure something out by translating this into English. Your first 10,000 photographs are your worst pictures. Okay, so, I don't think it's a good idea for me to take this literal translation by Google, but I kind of see where you're going with this. I'm not even going to bother reading this because this is translated by Google, and it's going to twist the meaning of your sentences. But I think uh, it's your personal site. You might be a photographer. So instead of having this quote up here, you might want to say exactly what it is that you do right away, and then supplement that with this other information. Tenantify, your tenant verified. Get started for free. We empower landlord to make informed decisions by verifying tenants' employment and income. Okay, great. So what's this about? It's about verifying your tenants. What do I get? As a landlord, I get to make informed decisions by verifying tenants' employment and income. And great single next step call to action. So well done. There's no confusion here. Artisan.com, handcrafted urns, handcrafted with love. So it looks like it's a site about urns. It's a little confusing, and I'm out of here. You should take advantage of this wasted space here, huge space wasted, and should work on taking advantage of this messaging space right here. Okay. Work hint: buy a variety of services: consulting, tutoring, meditation, design, programming, translation, and more. So what's this about? It's about buying a variety of services. What do I get? I get to buy a variety of services. Purify, safer water anywhere. So what's this about? It's about safer water. What do I get? Not quite sure. Uh, Purify is a compact water purification device that works simply by attaching it to your smartphone. Bam. Okay, so if I were you, I would put this sentence, these two sentences up there, up in the front to get your messaging clear. So, so your message is clear. It says it's a compact water purification device that works simply by attaching to your smartphone. So, why make it harder for people to figure out what it is that you're trying to do? So I would put that on top and have a clear message. Discover, shop, share. What is Spree? A Spree is a shared picture of a recently or soon to be purchased consumer product close to your heart. Not it's not clear to me. I get to discover, shop, and share a product that's close to my heart. I get to download. I get to buy it. A little bit more clarity would have helped out of here. What is my operating system? The operating system on your device seems to be Tada Windows. Okay, great. So it's about finding out what my operating system is. What I get? I get to know what my operating system is. Great. GetDirection.com. Get directions. Looking for driving directions? Then you are in the right place. Just enter the from to locations and choose the map in which you'd like to get the directions. We'll take care of the rest. Okay, great. What's this about? It's about getting directions. What do I get? I get directions from point A to point B. Awesome. CMS to CMS, automated CMS migration service. Get your site migrated from Joomla to WordPress in 15 minutes. Start free demo. Okay, great. This is a great landing page. Simple, clear. It's clear that it helps you migrate from one content management system to another content management system. I get to pick where I'm coming from and where I am trying to go, and there's one call to action. So great job. Your sim spot: home, about us, contact us. Have you ever wanted to create your own 3D virtual world? Okay, so what's this about? It's about some sort of creating a virtual world. Not sure what's in it for me. However, I see a huge wasted space here. I would take advantage of this space and have a clear messaging. Okay, so here you go. So, as you can see, you can spend hours developing your site, but if you did not get the first few seconds right, you lose your customer. They bounce. Okay, so here is a small exercise that I want you to do right now. Pause this video, pull up your website or your landing page, and ask yourself these two things. Number one, does my site tell my customers immediately what's it about? And number two, does my site tell my customers immediately what is it that they get? If it doesn't, you have some work to do. If it does, great. But getting those first few seconds right is just a small part of a bigger equation. The more important question is, now that you have their attention, now that you have your visitors' attention, what do you do? At StartUpLift, we have worked with over 700 businesses, and it's amazing how often we come across the same pattern of problems leading to confused customers and lost money. Once you have someone's attention, you need to give them a clear set of directions. You need to tell them exactly what is next, one step at a time. There should be no confusion, no multiple options, no multiple choices. You want to hold their hand and guide them through your funnel, step by step. In our next video, we'll take a look at some examples of issues in the onboarding process. It's very important that you find out where the problems are in your sign-up process, or find out why customers are living in the middle of a purchase. In the meantime, I will leave you with another exercise. Pull up your site or your landing page. Let's say you have passed the 3-second test, and I'm your customer, you have passed the 3-second test, and now you have my attention. Do you tell me exactly what to do next?